Welcome back, YouTube. This is rdthifi again. As promised, I got the comparison between the JBL Encore, Partybox Encore, and I have the Sony Field Ultimate 7 on deck. So we're gonna be testing which one is better and which one I'm gonna keep. So let's go on with the video. Okay, so I'm gonna start with 50%. We're gonna be playing music on each speaker. We're gonna start with the Sony one. So let's start. See how it sounds. Okay, now we're gonna see how the JBL sounds. So you guys can see the Sony is a little bit more, has better highs. It's more clear, the sound, but the JBL has a lot of bass. It has very good bass, and it doesn't have the highs that the Sony has. So now we're gonna test the JBL at 80% and see how it sounds. So now we're gonna test the Sony at 80%. So the Sony has three options. It has the ULT1 and it has the ULT2, and you can do a custom setting for your EQ. But I found that it sounds better at ULT2, so we're gonna be testing it now at ULT2. Let's go. Remember, at 80%. So you guys can see the bass gets the speaker gets more louder, and I guess the bass gets more tighter. That's why it like push the bass, the highs and everything. It pushes forward. So now we're gonna test the JBL 80%, and I found it sounds better with the deep bass. It has two options, deep and punchy, but I found the deep one is better. So let's see how it sounds. So you guys can see with the deep bass, the bass gets more punchier, and I mean, that speaker for that size, it has a credible bass. I'm gonna play it now with the punchy one, so you guys can see how it sounds. 80%. So I don't know if the microphone is gonna do justice to this video, but I was switching between deep and punchy. I don't know if you guys noticed, but you can see with the punchy one, the bass, it gets a little bit muddy. With the deep one, it gets more cleaner. So I like that one. You also can do a custom EQ with the app, with the JBL PB Encore Essential app. So now we're gonna test it at 100%. Let's go. So you guys can see the speaker, the JBL, it gets very loud, and like I said, that bass is very good. I like the bass better on the JBL one than the Sony. So let's do the Sony one at 100% and see how it sounds. Let's go. So guys, you can see the Sony gets very loud. It has some more balanced out. It's bigger. Also, I want to notice that the Sony one costs like $100 more than the JBL one. So what is my conclusion here? Conclusion is both speakers are good. I think the JBL for the price and the package, the small package that it comes with, and the bass that's incredible is a good option. Now, which one I'm gonna keep? I'm gonna keep the Sony one because, like I said before, the Sony has a much balanced sound. It has highs. It gets louder too. But if you want something compact, cheaper, that has really good bass, go with the JBL. That's a no-brainer. That speaker is incredible. It had the app. I like the app better on the JBL too. I think the app on the Sony is very simple. It does give you options, but the app on the JBL is more complete. So yeah, this is my conclusion. If you guys want to see more comparison on speakers, let me know, and I'll see you guys into the next one. Bye bye.